Morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. I'm out here with Patrick today. I don't know if you can see him. He's in there. There he is. Hey, Patch. He's feeling pretty good today, so he's out on the rig. We got like 5 projects to do today. Little variety of stuff. Starting out with this nice big old house, much bigger in the back. We got some extensions and whatever, and it seems fairly dirty. So we're all set up. I got the hoses hooked up to water. I got hose pulled all the way around. So I'm starting on that far end over there. Working my way around the back through the hard stuff where it's nasty. We'll end in the front, wrap it up, and head out. I'm gonna show you guys, I got a new hat. I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can check it out. All right, so I got this really cool hat. I left the house today without a hat, and I don't like to work with no hat on my head. So I stopped at Tractor Supply, bought this hat. It said water repellent on it. That's what drew me to it. Left the sticker on just to show you guys. And it turns out that this hat is 100% polyester, and it's nice and lightweight, fairly well made, the right color for me. So we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna let you know how it works. Let's get it done. It'll make a nice tattoo for a washer, don't you think? All right, stone cold, choke on, switch on, good grip. Baby, one pull. All right, we're out here on the back side. This house has got an extension over there. I got to go up in between these buildings, hit the peaks that are in there, but I want to show you, this is the dirty side. Pretty black in there. Got lichens sitting on the roof by the edge by the roof. And I'm going to treat all this right now. Let it dwell while I do the rest of the back of the house. Hopefully I can knock all that down. Really counting on my system working right today. Made some adjustments yesterday to the sudsucker, and let's see what we get. All right, so dirty gutter line is always a good test. So this top gutter on the left-hand side by the downspout has been treated for about 2 minutes. And you can see at about that exhaust pipe is where it transitions over to gutter that I haven't treated at all yet. So my mix seems to be working fairly well. I would like to be a hair hotter here today, but we're gonna take this and I'll be able to effectively wash. Hey buddies, come here. Hi guys. Hey guys. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Hi buddy, hi. Hi guys. Nice horses, huh? Look at those beautiful things. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Wish I had some apples for you or something. All right, we didn't get a lot of video on that one. Clients followed me around the whole time. Very impressed with the process, love the machinery, and they're a big family, and they just took like 6 or 7 of my business cards. They're gonna refer me all over the place. We got a nice little network of homes in here that are all dirty. There's one over there that's dirty. There's one behind these trees over here that's very dirty. There's one over there. Let's see. Yeah, like right there behind the trees is also very dirty. And apparently it's a pretty tight neighborhood, so I'll probably be washing a few of these. Excited about it. Sorry again, not a lot of video, and we're off to the next one. And we got one of the new signs out right on the edge of where they mow in the poison ivy. So hopefully it doesn't get pulled out. You can see the guy that mows comes up here. It's about where he wants to stop, so hopefully it'll stay there for a little while. All right, set up on job number 2. Patch got a sign out for me, hooked up the water. We're doing gutters on this little ranch, and we're washing it. So I'm jumping up there with the leaf blower, got the 525 running, and we're gonna crank this one. We got standing water, clogged gutters. Open up the drain. We got a dirty shed, we're throwing that in. Take me about 10 minutes. Maybe not even to do that. 5 minutes. What am I talking about? 10 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, and we're M5 soap on this nice, easy one-level ranch. I got the SH wide open on the proportioner. Shooting about 1% with my 10-to-1 ratio. You guys want to argue about 9-to-1 or 11-to-1, thinking it makes any difference? It doesn't. You're talking about less than 1/10%. Just do the easy math. I just got a comment on Facebook from one of my past videos from like a freaking year ago. A guy arguing with me about 9-to-1 versus 10-to-1. It's negligible. You want to get that technical, start testing your SH. You don't even know if you're actually shooting 12.5. Especially if you're using shock from Walmart or something that's been sitting for a whole season. Close enough, dude. Close enough. And we're gonna get that porch when we come around the end. This is the perfect house. See, the homeowner cleaned the bottom where he could reach. Decided he couldn't do it. As you saw, his gutters were completely clogged. Even though it's one level and perfectly walkable, he's not confident or capable of getting on the roof to do the gutters. So we come here, knock it out with the leaf blower, wash this house in easy less than an hour, probably 35 minutes by the time I'm done. And everybody's happy. All right, shed is brand new. I've soaped the whole house. I'm gonna rinse this shed real quick. Go rinse the house. It's overcast today. The house will stay wet enough. It's not gonna dry beyond my ability to rinse it. So literally walk around the house twice and we're done. Beautiful. Beautiful shed. All right. Now this came back sweet. Gutters are gleaming already. Do a nice M5 rinse. Again, my ending point is this little landing up here when I get around the front. Two cameras up there. We're not putting a lot of water into them. Everything does get washed though. Just don't spend all day pushing water into the cameras, the lights, the outlets. Spray away from them, hit them quick and move on. So this client found me on Google. He Googled power washing near me. I get a couple leads every week from Google. Gutter cleaning near me, power washing near me. Set up your GMB page. It's free. Ask for reviews and you start to come up in the search. I was coming up last year in the search within like 1 month of starting, and I moved into the #1 position in my immediate area pretty quickly. So we get leads every week, at least one, if not two a week. So anyway, he says, you know, can you come out and give me a quote? No, text me a couple pictures. I get you a quote right over the phone. Okay. He says, you know, how much to do just the one end of the house that he couldn't do. So I gave him a number. Or actually, I came back and said, whole house, including gutter cleaning, at this number. And he says, well, how much to do just the one end of the house? And I gave him a number that was like $25 less than the whole house number, because I really don't want to be doing any partial washes for several reasons. Your name's on it. People come by and see the house and it's, you know, clean streaks, clean splatter. You know, you're doing gutters here. The way I do them, I want to rinse after anyway, in a lot of cases. Especially with these, you saw me make a mess. I want to do a house wash. Gutters here took me longer to set up the ladder, 5 minutes maybe, to actually blow the gutters out. That end is perfect. So that's how I do it. All right, Patrick and I are all done on this job. He's wrapping hoses up for me. It is 12:32. I got here at 12:30. So 32 minutes so far. I got about another 2 or 3 minutes worth of work. I'm gonna throw that ladder up while he rolls up the hose, and we'll be out of here in like 35 minutes flat, start to finish. All right, now we're set up on this little trailer home. I got the water hooked up. I got my ladder up there. I'm going up on the roof. He's got a little gutter. I'm gonna blow off the top of that awning, and this house is fairly moldy. The other backside is much dirtier than this. And you can see we got a nice beehive up there. Dead, long gone. And that's low enough for me to tear out there with the X-Jet. So first thing we're doing is soaping this whole thing. Let things start to melt. And then we're gonna give it a nice rinse. All right, we've been dwelling for a few minutes. Over here with the X-Jet wide open. And that's the end of that. All right, and here we have the dirty side. You see it over here on the corner. There's some melting of the vinyl. Not sure what that's about, but we're gonna hit this real quick, let it dwell. All right, that one's wrapped up, and Patrick and I are going to take care of a gutter job next. It's going on 2 o'clock. And then we're gonna grab some lunch and head down the highway for the last job. All right, we're set up on the next project. This is one of my regulars, not an annual agreement, but I come out here and do gutters for her in the fall every year. And midsummer now, and she's got a clog here and then also in the back. So the way I handle this porch one, I can't quite reach over that and see. And that roof is about as steep as I wanna be. So I always set up the candy cane leaf blower, and I'm gonna run that out with the candy cane, and then I'm gonna blow this gutter out with the regular leaf blower. So I'll take this attachment off. Unscrews right there. And this is the Husky 125. You can hear this. Sounds good though. Out here on the back side of my brand new 32 Werner extension ladder. I ran one all last year, still have it, but for some reason I think I bent it and the brackets wouldn't ratchet down. And I had 2 occasions last week where I had the ladder all the way extended and it would not ratchet down, and I wound up having to drop it to the ground. Consequently, I'm sure I bent the crap out of it, so I bought a new one. These gutters are in pretty good shape. A little bit of sludge, which I'm removing. I've done that section already. The drain on that end did have a couple sticks across it, so that was plugging it up, stopping the sludge. You can see the debris I put on the ground over there, which I will clean up and throw into the woods line back there. So I broke my extension tool, my orange handled extension tool, when I dropped my ladder the other day. I bent the crap out of it. So I'm out here with just a short, I don't know if this is 4 feet or so, wooden stick with my gutter tool. And it's all the wingspan I need for today. I will be getting a new extension pole soon. And I will be putting my stabilizer on this ladder. Don't have it on here currently. And it's much more confident when you do have it on here. So it's going on next. Plus it makes a nice place to be able to rest your tool up on. The tool would normally sit on the feet up here, span that. So we're gonna get this job done real quick. Patrick and I still need to grab a sandwich. Putting the kid off now, it's like 2:30. I like to wring him out as far as I can. And then we've got about a half an hour ride after this to the next project. So we're gonna eat on the road. There he goes, earning his lunch. That's all you gotta do to make a sandwich around here is put out a sign. Sandwich. Easy. All right, Patrick and I are set up on the last job of the day. We're finishing up with a really big house. I got the truck up there at the top of the driveway. It's a nice day to have electric reels because when we're done, we gotta reel it all back up the hill. But anyway, I'm pulled down the hill over here. I'm starting on the corner by the bushes. I do all the back, work my way back around to the front. This place is not too dirty except on that tree side over there, which will be the last side that I do. And it should come out real good, real fast. All right, I'm soaping on the last side. Rig's over there. It's a nasty end. I'm out here with the Davis shooter tip. And we're in the peaks. No problem. Little tiny bit of wind. But I've been able to play that just right today. And I'm getting way up over that chimney. Like I'm feet over that chimney right there if I want to be. We're getting a nice heavy saturation. We got some smoke up there. It is not gonna come down. But we also do have some black algae on that cap, which is coming down, all with no problem. I got the clients behind me on the stone wall watching the whole process, and they've been amazed and thrilled by the tools that we have. So that's a good thing. They're gonna brag to their friends. I'm even down the hill even further here, and you can see that I'm still on that peak with no problem. So that's that. Last project for the day, and signs are going out at the end of the network to this whole neighborhood. I definitely want some more of these houses in here. I drove around, there's a couple hundred houses here and they're all dirty. So there's another inlet down the way. I'm gonna put a sign over there too. All right, last sign of the day. Perfect. Again, network, big network in here. I'm out for the day. You guys enjoy the rest of the evening and we'll catch you later this week.